I actually did a live session for those that want to go ahead and check it out. I did a video, it was a live broadcast, how to trade the New Zealand dollar rate decision, interest rate decision. There it is there. We just looked at the market. We spoke about some setups. It's going to be really interesting. It's educational because it's going to show you how we can actually trade wave structure when there is actual fundamentals as well. We spoke about it, and I'm going to go into the details right now. We spoke about how the market moves in these different waves and how we can expect the market to turn at certain points. And I told them to specifically look at a certain level where price is going to turn and head south on the New Zealand CAD and go to another target. I'm going to talk about it in a minute. But the raise 50 basis point yesterday, that was at 10 p.m. last night. And so we had this rally in the New Zealand CAD. And you can see right here, there's that rally. Now, just so that everyone knows, we were actually looking for the New Zealand dollar rally. We were looking for a New Zealand dollar rally because of the 50 basis points rally, or this hike. And we got it. We got it, but the market's pulled back. Now, the question here is that everyone's asking, if the New Zealand rate decision was so important and it did create some sort of hype in the market, and we saw a rally in New Zealand, why are we seeing a pullback at the moment? Well, traders, I come back to technical analysis right here, okay? The technicals really explain to me what's going on. And if I look over here on the daily time frame, I do see that we had a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And so therefore, we're expecting price to take out the high of wave 4 right here. And so I believe that the New Zealand CAD is not done with its rally, but that we're in a corrective move in a smaller inside swing. How do we know that? Well, let me go to an 8-hour time frame right here. I'm going to pull up an 8-hour time frame. I'm going to show you something here on the 8-hour. Check this 8-hour right here. This is the conversation that we had last night. And so I looked at this, and I always like to go ahead and set the tone before I go ahead and dive into some trades in this morning. I like to set the tone and let everyone understand exactly what I'm looking at and why am I looking at these setups. And so if you take a look over here, you can see that we have a wave structure. We have the market creating a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 up here at the top. And so I told traders to pay attention. If you go to the video, you'll see right on the money. I told them to pay attention to 83, all right, which is 0.83. Oh, that's terrible. Look at my handwriting here. 83.43 right here, all right. This level, we said that price has now completed, or will be completing, a fifth wave. I said to them to watch that level before the market actually got to that level. And I said, once we hit this level right here, we're going to be heading down below this level of resistance, which is now support. We'll be heading below that, and we'll be chasing after this low right here, which is, by the way, 82.24. So we're looking for price to move down here, and I said it would be about 120 pip drop, just slightly off that number, but 120 pip drop from the highs right here. And traders, we're doing exactly that. Now, why are we doing what this? Why is the market doing what it's doing right here? Because it's setting itself up for a much bigger move to the upside. All this is just a reposition, call it a reset, as the market does this in a larger swing. That's what it's doing. It's just rallying, and then it's coming down, and then it's going to take off again. So this is just a standard A-B swing, but it's a larger structure from the inside structure that you're seeing right here. The inside structure is telling you what the market's doing internally, but then, of course, the long-term outlook is going to be dip and then rally. So if you're thinking, well, it's over, Johnny, with the New Zealand CAD, that the buyers have lost control and we're going to be heading south, well, this is just going to be temporary, all right? This is the buyers saying, hey, we'll give a little bit away, but we're not done yet because we are going to set ourselves up so that when the market does drop back down to a lower price, buyers are going to jump back into the market and start heading north. All right. And you can take a look over here. My indicator down below here indicates that the buyers are in the market, and now they're confirming that they are now active in the buys. So this is just a dip before the rally. And again, market on the New Zealand CAD, we're chasing after 82.24. And if I go to one more pair before we jump into some of the requests that's come through, take a look at the Euro US dollar right here. Why is the Euro US dollar been selling off, and should we be going long on Euro US dollar? Well, there is definitely some short-term trading opportunities, all right? So there are definitely some short-term opportunities for traders to go ahead and look to sell, but overall, we should be heading back up north. And all this is, my friends, once again, take a look over here. This is a wave 1. Here's a wave 3 up here at the top. So on my 8-hour time frame, all I'm looking for right now is a wave 1, 2, 3. We're going to have a pullback. This will be wave 4, and then we'll head into wave 5. So this is just another internal swing here on the 8-hour time frame as the market takes off and heads up north. Now we can confirm this by looking at the daily time frame. If you look over here on the daily time frame, we already had a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And so we already completed that fifth wave down here, and we're expecting price to go all the way up here to the fourth wave at 1.1492. So short-term dips, my friends, and then we're going to continue with the rally going north towards around about 1.1492. So this is just all part of the plan, and the markets are just resetting. So any sort of correction move right now is going to be seen as just like that correction move, and then we're going to see the rallies. All right.
Interested in seeing our trades live as they happen? By joining the A1 Trading Discord, you'll get a notification every time one of our traders enters a position. Each trade we share comes with an entry price, a stop loss, and most importantly, a full breakdown of why the trade was taken. Learn alongside our experienced traders, join our active chat room, and ask your questions in our coaching webinars. Between our team of active traders, we trade forex pairs, commodities like gold and oil, crypto, and stocks. By joining the group, you'll be able to keep up with all of it. Sign up today using the link in the description, and don't forget to use our promo code listed below for a special subscriber discount. Thanks for watching, and see you inside.